Phoenix Books presents
Shadows of Steel by Dale Brown. Read by Robert Foxworth. Real-world news excerpts. Defense and Foreign Affairs Strategic Policy, October 31st, 1994. Used with permission. In mid-September, Tehran concluded that a clash over the islands in the Strait of Hormuz, Abu Musa and the Tom, was inevitable. This assessment was based on intelligence from Saudi Arabia and the GCC, or Gulf Cooperation Council, and was reflected in the intensification of Iran's military preparations and exercises in the Gulf. By late September 1994, Tehran was actively preparing for a possible military confrontation with the Persian Gulf states over the islands. Aerospace Daily, January 19, 1995. Defense Intelligence Agency Director Lieutenant James R. Clapper, Jr., said Iran is in the midst of rebuilding its military capability. Clapper said Iran has been spending between $1 billion and $2 billion a year on arms and is focused on missiles and weapons of mass destruction and some limited growth in conventional capabilities. Some of the systems Iran is acquiring, such as Russian Kilo submarines and anti-ship cruise missiles, could complicate operations in and around the Persian Gulf, he added. Gulf states agree to bolster capabilities. Jane's Defense Weekly, January 21, 1995. Leaders of the Gulf Cooperation Council have agreed at their annual meeting to bolster their defense structure, possibly by purchasing 3 to 4 airborne warning and control aircraft. The six-nation alliance, comprising Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, and Bahrain, said in Bahrain last month it would develop a unified strategy that could act swiftly and decisively to counter any threat to any member. That includes bolstering the GCC's 6,000-man rapid deployment force, known as Peninsula Shield, and based at Af al-Batin in northern Saudi Arabia, to 25,000 men. The GCC's move to bolster defenses came as Iran is reported to be building anti-ship missile sites and other fortifications on 3 disputed islands in the southern Gulf. Abu Musa, Greater Tom, and Lesser Tom are being transformed into military arsenals, claims the UAE. Arms buildup may threaten Gulf oil. Perry, March 22, 1995. Abu Dhabi, Reuters. Iran has moved 8,000 troops, chemical weapons, and anti-ship missiles to islands in the mouth of the Gulf in a buildup that could threaten oil shipping, U.S. Defense Secretary William Perry said on Wednesday. Perry, on a week-long Gulf trip, hammered home a warning that he is...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?